All right, welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. And today we're going to be looking at the Champions League and
Oh, yes.
specifically a match between Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, this is a fun
I
one.
know you sent over the match report, and oh boy, there's a lot to unpack here.
Absolutely.
So, Bayern Munich, they walked away with a 3-0 win.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually their first victory over Leverkusen in like their last 7 encounters.
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
You think about these two powerhouse German clubs,
Yeah.
and Bayern Munich has struggled against Leverkusen recently.
Yeah, and especially considering this is just the first leg
Oh, yeah.
of the round of 16.
It's huge,
So it's a big deal.
especially in the Champions League format where you have the two legs, the
Mm.
away goals.
Yeah.
It can get very interesting.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And so, I mean, right out the gate, we got to talk about Harry Kane.
Oh, yeah.
He is back.
He is two goals,
2 goals in this match.
and that brings his total to 31.
Across all competitions? Yeah, for the season, which is just astounding.
I mean, he's a goal-scoring machine.
He really is. I mean, he had kind of like a little bit of a scoring drought for a couple games.
He did, yeah. He had a 4-game stretch where he didn't find the back of the net.
And, some people were saying, oh, is he, is this the beginning of the end for him?
Right. Is he slowing down?
Yeah.
He's past his prime.
Yeah.
And he just comes back with a brace.
I mean, that first goal in the 9th minute,
Oh, textbook.
textbook Kane.
Powerful header.
It's just beautiful. And I really like the build up to it,
Oh,
too.
the passing was fantastic.
Like, they just sliced right through Leverkusen's defense.
No, we're on fire.
It did, yeah. It was like it felt inevitable, like it was going to happen.
Yeah, and then you think about it, just 5 minutes later,
Yeah,
Leverkusen almost equalized.
almost.
Jeremy Frimpong had a clear shot on goal,
Oh, yeah.
but Manuel Neuer came up with a huge save.
Big time save.
And talk about a veteran presence, right?
I mean,
150th Champions League appearance for Neuer.
it's just wild.
Yeah, I mean, that's a testament to his consistency and his quality at the top level.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those things where, you kind of see that shot, and I'm like, you know, could Leverkusen's defense have done more to prevent that?
Right?
Like, it seemed like they were maybe a bit disorganized, especially in those first few minutes.
That's a good point. They were definitely missing some key players.
Right.
They were without Boniface and
Their
Schick.
top strikers.
Their top strikers, exactly. And without them, their attack just lacked that bite that they usually have.
Right.
And they had to rely a lot on counterattacks,
Right.
which Bayern's defense dealt with pretty effectively.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much shut them down.
They did.
So, yeah, that was, it was an interesting dynamic for sure. And then, of course, we got to talk about Jamal Musiala's goal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was a gift.
It was a gift from the goalkeeper.
Oh, Matej Kovar.
Kovar made a huge blunder.
Just dropped the ball from across,
Yeah, you never like to see that.
and Musiala just easily capped it in.
Right place, right time.
Yeah. But do you think, I mean, that blunder, I mean, how demoralizing do you think that was for Leverkusen?
I mean, I think it was a huge blow.
Yeah.
They were working so hard to keep Bayern at bay, and then that mistake just completely shifted the momentum.
Yeah.
And against a team like Bayern, it's really tough to come back from something like that.
It's a mountain to climb.
Absolutely.
And it felt like, Leverkusen, they were just making uncharacteristic errors
They were.
all night long. And then the red card for Nordi Mukiele
Yeah, that was a tough one.
just added insult to injury.
Yeah, they were under immense pressure from Bayern, and I think that pressure just led to some poor decision-making.
Right.
It was a far cry from the performance we saw from them just a couple weeks ago in the Bundesliga.
It's like they were two totally different teams.
It really was.
And then, of course, we got to mention Manuel Neuer's injury.
Yeah, that was a disappointing end to a milestone night for him.
You hate to see it happen.
Yeah, he had to be taken off in the 58th minute.
Big blow for Bayern, especially with, some crucial matches coming up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So moving forward, the winner of this tie, they're going to be facing either Feyenoord or Inter Milan
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
in the quarterfinals.
a tough draw either way.
Both really tough opponents. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Absolutely.
So Bayern, they're definitely in the driver's seat after this first leg.
For sure.
But the question I have for all of our listeners out there is, what can Leverkusen do to try to overcome this 3-goal deficit?
Right.
Is there anything, I mean, is there any tactical shift that they could make, or is it just too big of a mountain to climb?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I mean, let us know down in the comments. Let us know what you think, because I'm very curious.
It'll be interesting to see what they come up with.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, thanks for joining us for another deep dive, and we'll catch you all next time.
Take care.
See ya.